What's going on YouTube? So with today's video, let's just get into it. I'm going to give you 10 fragrances from my collection. So 10 designer fragrances that I love. So I got to wear my BFL shirt because it's got a heart on it. And BFL, Carlos, has always been about that love. So let's just get into it. Fragrance number one, this one's going to be a little bit predictable. This video might be a little bit predictable. And I'm just going to say it right now. I know that within the last month or two, depending on when this goes up, that I have been talking about pretty much the same scents in some of my videos. So just been recording today just over and over, just a lot of videos. But fragrance number one is going to be Ferrari's Radiant Bergamot. I gotta have a Ferrari fragrance in this list. So with this one here, you're gonna get nutmeg, ginger, you're also gonna get rosemary, bergamot, and some patchouli. This used to be the unicorn of the Ferrari fragrances. You just couldn't find them anywhere online. Now they're easily available for like $35 or less. This is a great spring and summertime scent, so you are gonna get the herbaceousness from the clary sage. You're gonna get that nutmeg, so you're gonna get that spicy chord. You're gonna get the ginger to give it a little bit of zing, and you're gonna get that really beautiful bright bergamot. Patchouli, I don't really get that, but this scent here is just phenomenal. It's one that I love, and I personally love this one more than I do bright neroli. And I used to plug that one heavily, I know. So this one here, you can dress it down to dressing it up to like a daytime semi-formal event. Longevity off this is 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number two, let's stick with the brand of Ferrari, and this is Leather Essence. Unfortunately, this is becoming a little bit more harder to find from what people have told me, and I have looked online like 3-4 months ago, and unfortunately it is true. So what you're gonna get: cloves, leather, cinnamon, woods, like different woods, vanilla, and tonka. So this is a spicy, leathery, woody, masculine kind of scent. However, when it comes to leather, it's more of a suede, and the name is somewhat deceiving because the cloves kind of like take over the whole scent, if you ask me. But I do like this one. This is very masculine. It's a little bit mature. The sun's going out, so the lighting is going to change a little bit, so the quality might not be there, but I tend to use natural lighting. But like, this is a great fall and winter scent. So as I said, masculine, mature, signature scent worthy if you can get it at a decent price. At one time that these were going for, just like this and a lot of the other Ferraris, for like $35 to $40. You might be paying a little bit more, maybe 70 bucks. You might have better luck on eBay finding this one here. But this is just masculine, it's deep, it's dark, it's a little heavy, but it's one of my favorites from this brand, and I will always have this bottle. So longevity is 8 to 9 hours. Fragrance number three, unfortunately this is definitely discontinued, and it's becoming harder to find at a reasonable price. Gucci Pour Homme, dude, this stuff, I wish that I reviewed this one years ago. I wish that I had this one years ago. I've only got this within the last year itself. I don't know why Gucci discontinued this one. If they were to bring this one back in stock, I bet you that they would do all right. They would earn a bit of a profit because this is really signature scent worthy. It's a great scent. You're gonna get violet leaf, paprika, tea, cinnamon, tobacco, musk, and so on. What I get some tobacco, violet leaf without question, paprika, and the tea accord. This is a gentleman's fragrance. It's somewhat dated, but it's modern as well. I think that someone who is a little bit older in life would really truly appreciate this one. Yet someone who does have refined tastes in their 20s and someone who's mature in their 20s would also like this one as well. This is great for spring and also the fall. Gucci, why did you discontinue this one? It's just such a stellar scent. I got mine off eBay for about $120 Canadian, which is a pretty good price, but this is also like a 50 ml, I believe. So it's somewhat overpaying. Longevity off this is 7 to 9 hours. Fragrance number four, this brand, I'm pretty much the only guy in North America who's plugging this brand. So I'm kind of an unpaid shill and ambassador for this brand, like how I was with Ferrari, Ferragamo, and Zegna. So It's another Italian brand, but this is going to be TRUSSARDI Riflesso Blue Vibe. This stuff is just really underrated, everyone. This is more of a spring and fall kind of scent, and I do think that you can wear this on a summer evening out. You're going to get booze, so rum, hazelnut, amberwood, pink pepper, ambroxan, and also bitter citruses. So that note breakdown, I don't know if it's truly official. I could have sworn that Fragrantica might have changed that one, but what I get amberwood, rum, I get some hazelnut, and I believe also a little bit of vanilla. This stuff is just sexy. It's a sexy, seductive scent that does have a bit of a mature vibe, so 30 and up. Someone who's in high school, oh, get the hell out of here. You're not gonna like this one, and it does come across as a little bit too mature for someone that age. But someone in their late 20s, yes, this is spring and fall. This is just a great overall versatile fragrance. However, I would not say that this is really a tuxedo scent. You could wear it to a black tie semi-formal event, but this would shine really well in a stylish outfit. Something that's a lot better than this. Like, not the shirt. This shirt is fantastic because it's Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Rest in peace, my friend. But something where you have to dress up a little bit. If you got that sense of style and you got a little bit of swagger, this is a great scent. Longevity, 7 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 5, this one came out in 2004, I believe, but it's from the brand of Chanel, and that is Allure Homme Sport. This stuff is just fantastic. This is the only fragrance in my entire life that I have finished a bottle. That really says a lot, okay? So with this one here, you're gonna get aldehydes, ozonic notes, mandarin, pepper, tonka, vetiver, musk, but also C notes. This, even though it says sport, you could wear this to a black tie semi-formal event. This is spring and summertime, and I think that you can wear this on a warmer fall day. But this is just a very versatile fragrance. You're gonna get the aldehydes, an ozonic note, the tonka bean, which is quite prevalent and it's done really nicely. And that tonka bean is not overly sweet, just enough. And you're also gonna get the C notes. Great overall scent from Chanel. This is a modern day classic. Some people think it's a little outdated. I think it's gonna be like a modern day classic for years to come. Longevity off this is 9 to 10 hours. Fragrance number 6, this one came out in 1998 and it's still going strong to this very day. Modern day classic. This does not smell like the 90s, even though the 90s were the best times for a lot of people. But this is going to be Hugo Boss bottled, the original. So this is Eau de Toilette. This stuff is just sensational. A lot of people say go with the Intense, which is also a great scent, but for me, nothing beats the original. This is the classic. Plum, green apple, vanilla, cinnamon, but also woods and other notes of this one here. Oh God. This brings back times to the early 2000s to now. Just good times. It smells so incredibly good then like it does now. You could dress this one down to dressing it up. And when I mean dressing it down, like you gotta, don't be too sloppy, don't be too casual. Just, you know, put on like a nice like button up or something like that, and boom. The only issue that some people will have with this one is because it's been around for so long that a lot of guys have worn it. So you might smell like the next man in the room. I personally don't care. That does not bother me. But still, I'll always have this in my collection. My wife even likes this one here. Longevity is 7 to 8 hours, and this is spring and fall. Number 7, oh God, this stuff is so incredibly good. Givenchy Gentlemen Only Absolute. This is, I would say, the original Spice Bomb. You got Victor and Roll Spice Bomb, great scent. This is even better. Cinnamon, saffron, vanilla, and sandalwood are what you're gonna get. This stuff is just incredibly delicious. It's sexy, it's spicy, it's masculine. I've said this a lot of times whenever I've mentioned this in previous like top 10s, that if James Bond wore a designer fragrance, it would be this. It's classy, it's gentlemanlike, but at the same time it has a bit of a bad boy edge. It's just the spiciness really is masculine, and I love this one here. So you could dress this one down to dressing it up. This is fall and winter, super sexy, super warm, cozy, longevity fantastic. 9 to 11 hours, so pretty much beast mode. Number 8, Roberto Cavalli Uomo Deep Desire. This stuff is also quite sexy, quite spicy, and quite woody. It's very much like this without the woods. Pepper, cinnamon, cedar, saffron, and cashmere wood are some of the note breakdown here. This is just a spicy, woody scent. That's all it is. It's so incredibly good. Like Roberto Cavalli Uomo, the line, every single thing that I smelled has been stellar, has been of quality, and they're cheap. Unfortunately, as of late, a lot of the Uomo lines have been going up in price tag, so I don't know if they're being phased out and discontinued. So while you can get this for a good price, I would just jump on it. If you like spicy woodies, I guarantee you that you're gonna like this one. If you don't blame me, but just give it to somebody else because it's so fantastic. You could dress it down to dressing it up. It's very much like this, not exactly in the scent DNA and the smell, but just like the versatility and the longevity, fantastic. 9 to 11 hours as well. Fragrance number 9, this one has not made the list in a long time, and it's a great scent and very inexpensive. AZZARO's Chrome Aqua. This stuff is just citrusy, herbaceous, and minty green. This stuff is fantastic. Super refreshing, man. Like on a spring and more so a hot summer day, this will just brighten up your mood and like kind of cool you down. Not technically cool you down, but it'll just invigorate you. It just kind of put a little bit of more pep to your step. Green apple, grapefruit, mint. I could have sworn that there was some lavender to this one here. Violet leaf, basil, and vetiver as well. So this is just a green, herbaceous, fresh, minty, citrusy scent. That's all it is. Very casual, so this is like super casual, something like this, to where you can wear it to work. So if you work in an office where you have to dress up in a suit and tie, you can wear it for that. But like a daytime semi-formal event, no. This is just too casual, but such a great scent. Longevity, 6 to 7 hours. And scent number 10, this just embodies masculinity, class, elegance, sophistication, and all that other good stuff. GUERLAIN Homme l'eau boisée eau de toilette. This stuff is just fantastic. The bottle itself looks classical and vintage, so it looks like it's going to be old school. In some ways, the smell is, but it's modern. You're going to get lime, vetiver, woods, mint, rum, and grass. Fantastic. It's pretty much a bright citrus, the lime, the earthy woods, and vetiver. You're gonna get a slight booziness as well. This is signature scent worthy. It's very affordable for the quality. For the quality, it should be more, but this is about $50 to $60 Canadian. That's like $40 to $50 USD. It might be a little bit more expensive depending on where you get it, so like $60 USD at the most, but I've seen this anywhere from $50 to $70 Canadian. Super versatile. You could dress it down to dressing it up, daytime, nighttime, signature scent worthy, and the longevity for this is fantastic. 9 to 11 hours, and that's for a spring and summertime scent. So guys, I just gave you 10 fragrances that I love from my collection. I'm gonna see if I can do another video like this because it is really hard to just narrow it down to 10. I got like 20, 30, even 40 fragrances that I love from my collection. Fragrances that, yes, they are hyped in our community, but also some that just never get any mention. So I'm gonna see if I can do another video like this. So as usual, any reviews that I've done, they will be down in the description below. If you like this very video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you're new to this channel. If you want to see some like, oh, you know what, completely random, let's just check out these two columns here. Thank you for your time, take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.